Hello! Welcome to Lilly Fields.
We're so glad you're here, and we are so excited to give you this update. We have been here since December, the last day in
29th.
September. That's right.
Be clear here. Don't give
Right.
don't give 2023
right.
any credit, 2022 any credit.
No credit.
Yeah.
We've been here all of 2023,
Yes.
and now a few months into 2024, and we cannot wait to share with you what has all happened. Please know we have been putting all of our energy into developing our buildings right now and getting our Airbnbs ready and the Boathouse, which you're going to see all of it. I hope you can't look closely and see that our grass is now 6 inches long. We're getting there. That's going to happen before Wednesday. But anyhow, so we're just hang with us and enjoy the view. We're going to show you where we've mowed for our retreat center. We're going to show you the labyrinth, which is amazing. We are so excited to share with you everything.
Yeah, so we're gonna scurry around and show you as much of the outdoor area as possible for the first part of this call because we're raising daylight, and then we'll show you the indoor areas. So let's go. Everyone. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. All right.
We'll sit in here. And then Charlie, you can sit in the front and face this way. How's that way? Okay, that sounds great. Yeah. So this is the home on the last tour. It was not this color. Yeah. So we painted it and
Tuscan orange.
a nice Tuscan orange. And Julie Erickson, one of our students, has been putting all the murals on the building. She comes back to finish those up right after the retreat. So we're very excited. We added a wheelchair ramp, which our UPS delivery man loves. Yeah, so we are so excited to have you with us.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go.
Greg, look off us.
So as we travel, we have named different areas of the garden and the property after some of my grandchildren, actually all my grandkids. And so this, and then we have different names of roads. You'll notice the road names as we drive by. This one is Azalea Avenue because there are like 50 azalea plants just on this road. You can say hello to the 6 horses.
Yes, this is called Annie's Acres. Hello, babies.
Hello, honey. How are you? So these, talk about the horses for a minute.
Sure thing.
Okay. Not too long.
Yeah, they have many of these horses were born here actually, and they are very human friendly because they're not broke. So it's a trade-off, guys. If you want to ride the horse, then you don't get to pet them spontaneously. We have not trained them yet, but we will actually begin training some of them. But they're very friendly and they're always looking for apples or some type of treat. So don't give them your fingers if you come to visit. They very much so love human interaction.
Hello.
Hello. So that is a nice part about the horses. They're very humanized. All right, see you guys. Ta-ta.
Hi, as Her Majesty, Amy's, of course.
Yes,
she rules the
dominant.
Everything.
She's the alpha.
She's the dominant.
She's the alpha.
Okay, we're gonna look at the pool real quick. We're gonna go look at the pool, Amy, and then through Amelia's Grove.
This is
and our
Kevin's
bunnies.
truck. Cool.
Here's our bunnies.
Kevin. Oh yes, these are 2 new additions to the Lilly Fields family. These were Greg's Easter contribution. He couldn't resist purchasing some Easter bunnies. So we have some Easter friends.
Good. We'll just spend 1 minute here at the pool. So this is the Living Waters pool. This is the pool that has 5,000 frequencies in it and 10 megs of ozone. We're actually enhancing that, by the way. Get ready for what's coming because we're putting another large amount of money into it. It's going to blow your mind. Anyhow, so we are super excited that we have this here. Last year, we had some amazing results with the people who use the pool, clearing up stomach issues and eye and ear and just wonderful things. We're going to see a lot of testimonies on that. But this here is the pool area, and we're going to kind of walk over this way. So we'll kind of run over. Actually, we'll take the we can fit through there, can't we, honey? On that.
Well, yeah. Wait. Otherwise, okay. Karen and I will start walking.
Hey, sweetheart, okay. Can you meet us down in the orchard? Okay, so Amelia's Grove just kind of happened one day because I was sitting here looking at these beautiful trees and I'm like, my gosh, this has to be a special area. It just feels like incredible. Like if I was a fairy, I would still live here. Anyhow, and so we cut it all down and put a bunch of fencing up and put this walkway in. And now we have Amelia's Grove. And this will be where we have the bridal shower on Friday for Lily May. Wow. It's just one of those beautiful areas.
Wow.
So we just enjoy it. Oh, we can look at the orchard right now. It's getting all of the water.
So we also want to put tables and chairs
Yep,
out here.
Here are the tables. We just moved them so we could cut.
Right.
And now the orchard, and you can talk about the orchard too, honey, if you want, but the orchard now has everything edible except for a couple rose plants. So we're very excited. I think we have over 60 or 70 blueberry plants now, and apples and orange. Lots of the citrus grove is out there. We have a couple in here. We have olives, we have fig trees, we have pawpaws, we have plums, we have a lot of grapes. So we're really excited to show you this. It's getting watered, so here we come, Amy.
So these are blueberries over there. Phenomenal work done by Skip, who taught us how to prune our fruit trees this year.
Yes.
And so he made a huge difference. So the grapes are looking much better, and so are the fruit trees. And what are these here?
What did we? Oh, these are different. I bought different. What were they? These are persimmons. We have 5 persimmons.
Very young trees.
Yes, very young trees.
So maybe when you guys remember how this looks, because if you come back in 10 years, this orchard is going to look very different. And this is the strawberry patch where Mom and I stuffed our faces.
They're so yummy. I know for dinner last night we had strawberries, mulberries, and
okay, Mom, we gotta run. We gotta run under it.
Ready? Here we go. Ready?
Wait, I'm going around it. I'm going. Okay, sorry. We chickened out.
Okay, we gotta move.
Okay, thank you. You want to take over?
Thank you, guys.
Okay.
All right. Okay, we are gonna head and drive past Citrus Grove, down to the Labyrinth, and to Neverland. Here we go. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Now, we used to be able to go through Citrus Grove, but we can't anymore because we had deer eating all of the leaves of our citrus plants. And so I will show you what we did when we get down there. But we actually took our green pole and we have 4 layers of fishing line. And the fishing line, the deer walk up to the fishing line and they can't see it. All they know is they can't go any further. And because they can't see it, they get spooked and they leave. So we have fishing line around the brand new Peach Grove, which we'll show you, around Citrus Grove.
Will you pan to the left?
Yep, now we go to the left. So this is Citrus Grove right here. You'll see we are missing, you can go on, honey. We are missing a couple of our trees. They died because the deer had eaten all the leaves off of them. So we're going to replace those later this week. The rest of them survived, which is great. And up here to the right, we're going to head down to, the Labyrinth and Neverland.
Are we going straight ahead?
No, we can talk about that. Okay. If you pan to your left a little bit, Charlie, while we're driving down, that is going to be an area where people can park when they come to the Labyrinth. And it's also where Greg and I are going to build our home called Thanksgiving Way, because Thanksgiving. That's right.
So some homes will be built on this property here to the left.
To the left will be the homestead. So that'll be where family homes and dear friends live.
All right, and now to the right is the pond, the boathouse, and the labyrinth. And when we say labyrinth, don't think of like a Harry Potter labyrinth where it comes all the way up and covers your head. This is actually just tall enough to. Do you want to pause here?
Yeah, we can pause for a second. And then Charlie, stand up and go as tall as you can. Amy's got it. Now we didn't mow the top yet because we've been working on the buildings, but
so it's clear enough to walk through and have an experience. And the whole concept of a labyrinth is to get your mind off of it
unwinds the mind.
Yeah, it unwinds the mind.
It's math.
Because as your feet are walking, as your feet are stepping through it, I think it helps put your mind into like a different wavelength, the same way sound therapy does, because you have something else for your mind to focus on as you go through the labyrinth, besides just like hyper focusing on your thoughts the whole time. So that's what makes it so helpful.
Now down here, we put a lot of work and time into. This is the Boathouse, and this is going up as an Airbnb in June. So you have the boats, we have the canoes, we've got different play toys down here. Lots of fishing happens down here. And we are now going to show you the renovated Boathouse. We're so excited.
Amazing.
Yes. Now this is where Amy and we walked in and I just started crying because I was like, when we came here for the first tour on December 8th of 2022, we walked in and I was like, Amy, this is it. This is going to be where I live. Like, this is going to be our place. Amy, share with your reaction was. You can remember.
Yeah. So basically, yeah, do you mind holding this? So, well, when we first drove on the property, Mom and I instantly had a good feeling about it, but the boathouse, I remember walking in first and then she walked in and we turned around, we looked at each other and we just knew this was the spot we were going to get. And interestingly enough, the platform of the boathouse actually is where a pastor would deliver his sermons on Sunday to congregations. There was no building. It was just a platform like above, this whole beautiful area. So that's how it started. And then the next owners turned it into a boathouse for their kids to have like a safe place to party without going out and getting drunk and risking drinking and driving. So it went from being like a pastor place to a party house. And now it's like a combination of those two where we get to celebrate and be spiritual.
Yep. And come and see it.
So we can go see it now.
Right. Now, what's really exciting is when we had this place, there was one little sink and one little toilet, and it was on the other side. And so everything you see is new. The floor, the ceiling, all the walls. It is so exciting.
Welcome. So if you want to give a nice little panorama of the property of the room.
Yay. So now we have a full kitchen, wonderful gas stove. No, so it's electric. We have a loft, and so kids can sleep up in the loft. We have a wonderful staircase. All of this is brand new. We'll show you the bathroom. And the fireplace is all new as well, all hand done with local rock that we were able to secure. And actually, it was really fun because I built this for me to live in. Like, this is going to be my house where I was going to live, and the grandkids could go upstairs. I had no plans on ever falling in love again. Anyhow, well, God changed that up. But anyhow, so it's been just a delight. Amy, I love the feather lamp accent here.
Are we keeping it?
I don't know. It just showed up.
So
I think it's rather quite
feather
fun.
lamps play a significant role in my household aesthetic. But I brought one here the other day because I slept up on the loft and I was like, I'm not going to the loft without a lamp. And this thing's portable. So I usually take this to, I take this to hotels when if I go to a conference, I'm like, I need a lamp because you can't always trust hotel lighting. So this is like a great portable lamp that you can just bust out and take anywhere. I always thought about like walking around my neighborhood at night with this thing, but I feel like my neighbors would think it was just too much at that point.
I think it was quite fun.
Anyway, I'm glad it adds to the aesthetic vibe of the boathouse. But yeah, this is it, everyone. So
you got to check out the bathroom.
It's really grateful. Yeah, if you want to come over here, Charlie free.
He's having way too much fun.
Yeah,
Charlie just staying here for the last
very
3
detail
weeks,
oriented
so
on this.
Oh wait, no, go in there. The toilet seats. We can't have anybody see this with the toilet seat up. Okay.
Okay, now you can re-enter.
Now you can come in.
Re-enter the toilet.
Yes, you can re-enter the toilet.
All right.
And I put the clawfoot tub in because I just wanted to soak every night. And we didn't take it out when we turned it to a bed and breakfast. So we're hoping everybody just enjoys a nice shower in the clawfoot.
All righty then.
Okay, here we
Moving
go.
right along.
Moving right along before we lose any more daylight. Oh my gosh. Can you hear all the crickets? Oh, I hope so. It sounds amazing. Crickets and frogs. Let's go through that. We can go over that way. Yeah, over the bridge and through the woods.
Can I grab it real quick? Thank you so much, Fred. So this is a fun little bonfire too. We look forward to having more live music here at nights. We've had a couple people bring their guitars over, but we definitely want to have. Oh my gosh! Greg follows instructions.
I'm like,
You said fast here.
I actually lost my train of thought. So on to the next thing. On to the next thing.
Get the baby geese.
Oh yeah, Greg, chase the baby geese.
Don't chase them. Chase them. You gotta catch them. Oh, they're so cute.
Another family
over there.
but they're being more precautious.
And now we're going up to Greg's favorite place, Teepee Hill.
Not a teepee yet.
Well, it's going to be.
And Greg, I'll hand you the mic. What do you want to do with this place?
I'm going to research and build an actual functioning teepee that you can live in, or at least spend a few nights in. You're going to be off the grid. So it overlooks the pond and the meadow.
Wow, beautiful. So this is the meadow straight ahead. Don't mind the the mountain biking ramp and the
fallen trees.
What's the other thing? What's the thing that they sit in it and then shoot
Deer
deer?
stand.
Deer stand. Thank you. We did harvest a deer this fall with a bow and arrow. It was very cool. Two of them, really. I just know the one.
Right.
Yes, but the only wildlife back here we very intentionally steer clear of is Bobby the bobcat.
Yeah, we can't go down that.
Beautiful.
Okay, we can. Okay, the 3 barns you see up here. One we have renovated and we keep, that is our tool shed. The other one is our storage barn, and the other one is coming down during the retreat. All the men that are coming to the retreat that are not participating in full day activities are actually going to take down that barn over there, which is so nostalgic. Isn't it great?
Very cool. Very cool. We're not going down to the meadow for now, should we? I don't know. Should we show them the buildings? Studio audience, we must know.
Do they want to see the meadow? We'll definitely see the buildings.
Cast your vote immediately.
Okay. Do you want to see the meadow?
Are we taking you down to the meadow and the creek, or are we going back up to
see the creek.
the buildings?
See creek, Boat Creek. Boat Creek, Boat Creek. Put one.
All right, everyone.
Put one in the
vote is yours.
Which is just an illusion. What's coming in?
If I'm driving, only my vote matters.
The only vote matters is Greg.
Okay, creek. We vote creek, so everyone's
Did you get a
on our
close
side
up of
here.
the cool barn coming down?
This is the cool barn that is
Way
coming
cool
down.
barn.
So
We're saving
say
all the
goodbye
wood.
to the old barn that is on its way down for
Now,
safety
this
purposes.
This is the wildlife preserve. And so we're not cutting this. We don't do anything in here except walk in here. And it's amazing. The herbs that are down here, we have grapevines that are over 100 feet tall that you can swing from. Amy has been caught swinging from them. I'm sure Charlie will be caught swinging from them before he leaves. So this is just wonderful. We do have wildlife here. So it's been wonderful to leave a place for them to live and express themselves. And
Yeah, when you get deep in there, it feels like you're in Vietnam. Like, it's crazy how many different personality traits this property has. Okay, now this is the meadow over here.
Yeah.
And
I love
I
the
kind of
smell.
like it when the grass is longer, but you do risk other critters
that also like it when the grass is
that also like it when the grass is long. So that's the wildlife preserve, and over here is the meadow. And the property is bordered with a creek. So the creek runs along back there, but I'm gonna hop out here and show you the creek.
This is like the best place for photos.
Can I hop out here?
Well, up here. Yeah, because there's that beautiful waterfall. Ask Greg what he wants to do down here, because he wants to actually build something right over here. It's portable.
Okay.
I would like to build a stage
A stage.
we can use for a drama festival.
Okay, so this is the creek.
Take your captain. Right, it's right back there, but this is we're good. Must point out the white sand from the beaches.
Sounds good. So we're coming up on the creek, and I hope I'll get.
Yeah, we never
I'll
had
stop
sand
walking
down
here so you can hear it. So very peaceful property border. And if this water was any deeper, we'd be able to kayak in it, but it's a little shallow. So for now, we just get to go for walks. Hi.
Hi, this is actually where Greg brings and sets up picnics and things.
Oh,
right
this
by
is where you
little
guys have your,
waterfall
oh, it's
all
by
the time.
this one.
And
Okay.
I have white sand from the beach.
So this white sand is from the Atlantic Ocean. So yes, everyone, all of your wildest dreams can come true, including this little sand patch you can lay on if you would like to. It's about 4 foot by 7 feet in size.
more
So
over
if you
there.
want some Atlantic sand, the tanning is not very good in the meadow, but you can at least get your toes dipped in some sand. Hi, you want to take over again? Thank you. Okay, now just keep in mind, Mom.
I know,
Anything you whisper,
we're going to the
We'll
retreat
record it,
center. Okay, I'm listening. Okay, Greg. We're to the retreat center.
Just so you all know, this guy was trained to drive by the government because he was the secret special agent guy and had to drive all these fancy people all around in different countries. So don't fear your life, okay? I'm holding on. Me too, honey. Oh, it's a little steep right there. Here we go. Look at all that white sand, Charlie. You can get the picture right a little bit. We have a couple banana trees that actually made it. Those are right in front of us. You want to pause real quick? Banana tree. A couple banana trees.
Don't fall in the creek.
This is the rest of the creek along the side. And that's Jesse's Cove back there. So if you really want to escape, we will not find you there for a really long time. Okay, these are the
How
banana
fast
trees.
is Amy? Can she catch the golf cart?
Hey, don't tempt me with a good time. All right. Off we go. Oh, and these boxes here are for shooting practice. Hey, Charlie, you even shot with a gun.
Oh,
Dude, that's right. He hasn't yet. So any other hopes and dreams for the meadow? What I really want to have down here, the same way that Greg wants to have a place to have theater, is I want to have historical walkthroughs or like back in time events where basically we'll dress up in like 1700s clothes. Like we're talking Pride and Prejudice era, or what's it called? What's the one we just watched? What's this? The Little Women, you guys. So it's like
You just want to wear those dresses.
that's 19 what? That's it. No,
Yes,
well,
yes, it
19th
was.
century. What did I say?
17.
No, it's 17th.
Yeah.
17th.
That's right.
Anyway, you guys, just grab your clothes and get ready for a trip back in time. All right, these are the greenhouses.
No, they're hoop houses.
Hoop houses.
That's right. And down there we have a little bit of a creek right here that feeds water up to our permaculture pond. That is going to be phase 3 of all of our gardens.
All right, so we're back. Now we're on the other side of this horse cache, Charlie.
Can you jump out and open up this gate when we get here?
So what's this area we're approaching, Karen?
Oh, this is going to be where the retreat goes. So our retreat center is going to be located right here. So we're going to open up these gates, and well, Charlie is going to be amazing and open up the gates, and then we are going to drive in.
There you go, Charlie.
To the area that we have designed an 8,000 so far square foot building. We're actually adding a little bit to that because we're adding an auditorium,
A lecture hall.
a big lecture hall. It's beautiful, and so we are very excited to share this with you.
Thank you, Chop.
He's in.
This is fun. This is breakfast.
So this was just cut today.
So this is the opening where the building is going to go. So we'll take this opportunity to remind our studio audience, any and all millionaire and billionaire philanthropic friends you have in your circle who want to invest in the future of improved healthcare and education. Are we pausing here for a minute?
Yes, we should
Oh,
pause.
sorry. Quick
We're
pause.
giving them a
Thank you,
pitch.
guys. Yes,
Pause.
this is
Okay,
the pitch.
smile good. Smile nicely.
Hello, everyone. If you believe in the future of improved healthcare, education, and retreat center and wellness for all,
And
invest
seeds, saving seeds,
and saving
and
seeds.
learning how to grow food and then use it in your gardens and
Yes.
teach it to all the generations that are coming behind
Yes.
us. if you're a medical professional and you want to live and experience natural health firsthand, that's who we're building this for, and that's who we're inviting. So it's not just for us to use, it is a retreat center for the world to use.
Yes,
This
from
is a healing place for the healers.
From homeschoolers to medical professionals and everyone in between.
Yes.
So thank you, everyone.
Okay,
We'll see you here at Boathouse. So this is the empty field though where the building will go. So and it has a ballroom in the middle to be able to accommodate events. And then there's about 18 rooms.
Yeah, there are 18 sleeping rooms.
18 sleeping rooms. Some of those are bunk rooms, so it does sleep about 55. And then there's a lecture hall to the side of it where we'll do, lecturing. And then, a kitchen, a recording studio, a few massage rooms. Anything else significant?
The playroom, obviously. The kitchen will be an educational kitchen. Yeah, we have to come back and close those gates when we're done.
Right. So
look at them. They're like because the gate, the horses actually love to go over to the other side and eat. So that's what they're like. Are you gonna let us over? Hi guys. Hi guys. Yeah, we have 3 half dress horses back there too.
All right, we are now approaching the studio and the extra housing area.
Yeah, so Christopher is still here painting. Yeah, we'll start right here.
Awesome, Mom. I'll follow you around.
Okay, sounds like a plan. So this is what we've been consumed by. So this was actually an old stable. And then Jill, when there was Jill Harden was the previous owner and has become a good friend of ours. When there was a big storm, there were several trees that came down. So she milled all of those trees into lumber and lined the rooms. And then it was used for storage. Some people were sleeping here, people that worked for them. And this was all wide open. So we actually just closed all this in for the wellness center. So we'll walk you through because all the walls that are up have just been finished. Now we're at the point where we need to decorate. So, anyhow, so this will be 2 of the rooms that are here for the Airbnb. And so we have an area out here. This is like a kitchen, and there's a laundry room and a bathroom and a shower and a sauna that they're welcome to use. And again, we're going to be putting in butcher black across this whole thing so people can be working and prepping their food here. And then we have 2 rooms. This is the first room, which is like it'll be a little suite. And there'll be a bathroom, a small bathroom, and a shower in here. And again, we haven't decorated yet, but we finally got all the paint on the walls, and all the walls are up. We're so excited. And Kevin from Rowley Enterprises, my son-in-law, he did all the buildings.
Seriously, you guys can look at this
amazing. He is
drywall.
amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
Wow.
And this will be the bunk room. So we're going to actually have queen bunks in here. Right now, we just are set up for the retreat. So we have a few people staying here, but this will become a bunk room. So lots of bunks. So ladies can just come when there's a retreat and bunk together.
Yes.
And then next door.
The private rooms will be built in the, hi, sir. Some flowers. The private rooms will be built in the big retreats.
Yes. And so this is the wellness center. So we are so excited to be opening the wellness center. And get this, we are having a complete apothecary. You're going to be able to come in, tell us what's going on, or call us, and we're going to throw linen down, throw all the loose herbs, raw seeds, everything with mushrooms, and make you tea that you can just take home and brew up, and that will be the medicine. So we are so excited to share that with you. So this is where we're at right now. We are going to be putting in two rooms here, so massage and acupuncture, whatever we're going to be doing here, and we actually do more than just. So I'm going to get in there right now. We'll tell you on our wellness center videos. But this is the room that is still being built out. Right now, we've added all new caulking. I hope you can see not caulking, but mortar. So we're lightening everything up from this gray to a white. In here will be the bathroom. This is Chris. You're doing great. So Chris has his degree in science and oriental medicine. He's an acupuncturist who's worked on in Florida for 5 years, and now we get him. So there's nobody more excited about the apothecary than him.
He is so a phenomenal acupuncturist.
He's incredible.
My whole family's gotten treated by him.
Yep. And the people who don't want to do needles or if they're not able, it doesn't matter. He doesn't need needles because he uses the dolphin, and you do so many cool things.
Yeah, so many different
Yeah, we're so excited to have you. What a find. And for the retreat, he'll be speaking and presenting, and we are so excited. Do you know that yet? Now you do. Okay. Well, you just came, and so we're all here together. So this bathroom will be done in the next 2 days. We're super excited.
Chris, tell us, what are you the most excited about in terms of the wellness center or having more ancient Chinese medicine on site?
It's more ancient Chinese medicine for sure. I mean, the wellness center is all part of it, but we've got to have that ancient medicine here. That's it. Ancient medicine for modern days.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I like that. Ancient medicine for modern days.
That's great.
That is the tagline of the wellness center.
Yeah.
Way to go. Yeah.
Plus some new biotech and,
Yes.
thanks, Chris.
Thanks,
I'm going to say some new
Chris.
brainwave measuring technology. It'll be a nice variety. Oh, hey there.
Hey, that's our studio audience. They are amazing.
Yeah.
And hey, hello, you're passing up this excitement.
You are the one excited about
I'm very excited about that.
these are shelves, everyone. These are shelves. So if you've owned 4 wellness centers in America and you are and you're shopping for shelves, you'll get as excited as Karen has been to purchase these shelves because she knows what she's looking for.
I know what's going to happen on them. That's what is so exciting.
Oh, that's right.
We get to help people find the right products,
We did just order our favorite products out of everything.
did.
Okay, Charlie, can you hold it for this part? This looks so good, Mom. Okay, hello everyone. This is one of my favorite parts of the property because this is where education gets to happen in real time. So many of you have joined us live on Thursday nights for our calls that take place here in the studio. If you would like to follow me. So we have 2 types of classes that happen here, cooking classes and educational courses about the human body and how to address diseases naturally. So Karen and I speak from stage here often during Thursday night calls, but we just put in a studio kitchen to be able to teach our live cooking classes, be able to do demonstrations here on the island. And we have all of our spices and foods back there. So if anyone's joined us on Thursday night cooking class calls, they're very fun. This last call was on our favorite drinks, and we have our new logo, which isn't posted yet, but it's called the Celebration Kitchen.
And it's going to go on this beautiful piece of artwork.
Yeah.
This is made by Candy Hurdy.
Yeah. So this is a sticky thing that's not attached yet, but you guys, you have to look closely. Okay, it's Cell, CELL, celebration. Cue the disco ball. Cue the disco ball, you guys. Okay, do you get it? Celebration, like your cells are dancing when you eat like this. Okay.
Well, yeah, we could change the words to that one. Yeah,
that's right. Okay, so we're very excited for the Celebration Kitchen to be alive and thriving. But yeah, that's that. So not to the other side.
This is where all the products are going to be. So we have all of the shelving that'll fill this entire area. We are definitely bringing in top of the line products. As practitioners, we can order things that health food stores can't.
Yep.
And we know what to sell and what not. We know what has fillers and what doesn't.
Yep.
We don't use isolates. I mean, this is top notch ingredients will be here.
Yep.
And not only will we have the shelving here, but that'll be where the apothecary is being built out. So we're actually building a cabinet with 150 different little drawers and avenues and jars that will be full of everything you would imagine an apothecary in Taiwan or China or Japan would have. And so we're very excited about that. And we're actually consulting right now. I keep covering my mic. We actually are consulting right now with Oriental doctors that are very excited to work with us and help us be able to bring in everything that they would normally recommend. So
amazing.
We're just so happy. So we're so glad that you're here and that you're part of what we do and that you take time on Monday nights to watch us live, or you take time to listen to us or watch the reruns. Is it a rerun? What's it called? Recording? Replay. I am so old to call it a rerun.
So we're very excited because, as you guys know, there's a lot of supplements out there, and our general philosophy is you don't need like 95% of them because your body is a pharmacy. Your body is the most incredible chemical synthesizing machine on planet Earth. I can't think of anything more incredible than it. And it literally works in symbiosis with the ground, with the sun, with plants, with your food, with the entire microbiome, with the oxygen, the chemicals in the air. I mean, nothing synthesizes chemicals like our human body. I literally can't think of anything on Earth. It's incredible. Like labs can't even recreate it. Like we don't even know how the body does some of this stuff. So our general philosophy when it comes to supplements is like there definitely is a time and a place where you want to support the body. And we're gonna we'll give you a tour of the store after it's up so you can see our favorite brands for enzymes, for prebiotics, and for certain probiotics. and for herbal products.
Gut microbiome health.
Yep. And
Helping with SIBO, helping with CMO,
Yeah.
helping with IBS,
Like
epilepsy, all of those things. So
Yeah.
when we have our store set up,
Yeah.
there'll also be historically speaking signs everywhere as what is this herb normally
Yeah.
used for? What has this herb normally helped with? So that'll be, to me, a very exciting time, because it's not just health food store that you walk and you don't know what to buy.
Yeah.
This is a health food store that you come in with a reason, and this will all be online. Our online store is opening
Yeah.
at the same time. So we not only ordered our product for here, we also ordered it for our online store.
nice work. She's so excited. She's so excited because she's been searching through products for 25 years. So like we've narrowed it down to like our favorites. So, all right. Well,
Are we ending here?
no. We're going over to the house now.
Oh, we are.
Yeah.
Let's go to the house.
Right. Any questions, anyone? Well, I would just have to show you my human anatomy and physiology posters. I just can't get enough of these. Look how beautiful these are. Yeah.
And we have more that we just brought in.
Yes.
All the acupuncture ones.
We will just,
Maybe
you can,
not
no,
this.
no, you're good. You can just keep, we're going to edit it horizontal if you don't mind just keeping it consistent. So, yeah. So really happy about all those. And, yes, you will see more. Thank you, Charlie, for holding that and showing everyone.
And so far it's still there.
Guys, I really didn't do my hair today, so I'm hoping it looks okay. It was in a low bun all day and now it's down, so it's okay.
Where did our driver go?
I don't know.
Where's our driver?
All right. Well, in the meantime,
In the meantime, let's.
there may be a future pumpkin patch on this side of the property.
Yes.
We're not sure. There's a big grassy space over here.
You get a perspective of how big this thing
Well, here's the thing. It is when we first got here, we thought we were going to need to build all these new buildings right away. But when you put walls up, it really just creates more space. You would think the opposite. You would think tearing down walls creates more space, but subdividing this building into several different rooms is actually what's now allowed us to be able to not have to spend so much money on building new buildings and just use the buildings we already have for our current needs, and then be able to build the new buildings after we have funding and donors lined up to be able to support us with the build out of the large building. So yeah, we're very grateful this building was here because we didn't have to change our what's it called, residential
No, we had to change
zoning. We didn't
yeah.
have to change our zoning or anything. We were just able to
Mm-mm.
construct it,
And it had
Kevin's been amazing.
It has its own well. The septic tank everything's already set. So it's been we had to add a lot of electricity. but
Yeah, a lot of
that.
electricity and some
We had to
plumbing.
improve everything, plumbing,
Yeah.
electricity, everything. But at
Yeah.
least with the bare
structure.
bones was here.
Yeah,
It's
very grateful
great.
for that. Very grateful for that.
And it's so fun for Jill because she gets to come and look at all this happen.
Yes.
Like, and her and her daughter Gracie are here all the time.
Yeah.
We just love them.
Her daughter
much.
Gracie is one of my best friends.
Yeah, she's so
So,
cool. She's so
Gracie,
cool.
if you're watching this, I love you. I can't wait for our next taco night.
So yeah, and that's how we feel about Hawkinsville. So it is an amazing place to live. The people here
Yeah.
are so southern and so wonderful and so beautiful. And we've just loved so much of it. I don't know where I'd be without Ace Hardware. So we have an annual Ace Hardware picnic coming up. Oh, we're so excited. So here you go. We get to go along the myrtle trees here. The great myrtles. And I pull in sometimes and I think, wow, we get to live here.
Yeah, very beautiful. Very beautiful home. So we'll end with a quick house tour. Sound good, Greg? Thank you. Everyone give it up for Greg.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. All right. All right. So this is a classic storage of porch. Karen and I have always been happy about the size of the porch because we're Southern belles now and we need a porch to serve tea on.
And after each of the retreats, there's like 20, 30 people out here on Sundays, just thoroughly enjoying and relaxing and talking about the retreat and enjoying their brunch. And we always have a spiritual moment on Sundays. That's how we close our retreats. And it's been really wonderful. We love it.
Yeah. So we're very grateful for the built-in porch. Now, before any of you think that Karen uses this retreat property as a retreat for herself, think again. because if you want to manage this place, you're looking at like 16 hours a day of work. Okay. So this is a retreat center for people who are coming here for a retreat, not 18 hours. Oh yes. Thank you very much for that correction. Not a retreat for the people living here. So glad we can make that clear.
That would be fun.
This
Maybe
is,
we should have someone else in charge for a weekend, and then we come for the retreat.
if anyone wants to
So if
manage
anybody
it,
wants to manage it, so we can have a
take a rest,
retreat,
please let us know.
that would be amazing.
This is more beautiful artwork done by Julie Erickson. Julie, we love the work you did here. So this is a daytime view, and then this is a nighttime view.
Yep. And it's more summer and then fall.
Yeah.
So you'll notice
Different
all the
seasons.
crops have been harvested on this one. It's evening. There's a fire going on. Of course, you have to have a nice circle on the full moon night. That's what Julie does all the time. So you'll see that is full moon ceremony. So this is the evening, and this is the summer, and when it's all exciting.
Okay, so we'll end here in the home.
Yeah.
So one of my mom's favorite sayings is above the wall, it says, relatives share your blood, family shares your life. Welcome home. So we have a very inclusive attitude when it comes to who is considered family around here, if you haven't picked that up already.
And that's why we call our retreats reunions, because it's just a big family reunion, and every year other new people can come, and some people come to all of them, and it's just very special. I do want to make note of the yellow boots right behind Charlie on the ground down here. These are very special. One of our students, Mary Dillon, became family to us. She didn't have any children in the family, and so she came to all of our bridal showers and our baby showers and our weddings and everything we did as a family for almost 9 years, if not longer. And she was an incredible nurse. She ran a surgical center in Las Vegas
For 40 years.
Yeah, she's absolutely incredible.
She managed 39 operating rooms at the Sunrise Hospital and Las Vegas centers.
And she was like the most detailed person we've ever met in our entire life. And so I told her, hey, we're going to be opening up this retreat center, which she knew. And so for years we planned it together. And she bought those booths because she was going to be here and she was going to work with us and she was going to be part of everything. And while I was traveling in 2022, I spent 2022 in my fancy RV out there traveling the country and speaking and looking for places to build the center. And so during that travel in October of 2022, I woke up, I was speaking that night and somewhere in Houston. And God was like, you actually have to go immediately to Las Vegas. And I'm like, it's 3 a.m. I'm supposed to leave and go up to Houston and I'll get to Vegas on Tuesday. And God was like, no, you have to go right now. I struggled for about 3 hours with him, and boom, I left and drove straight up to Vegas. And actually Mary was put in the hospital. Amy and I took her to the hospital. We brought her home on hospice and she died a few days later. And it was a very emotional time for us. Mary had become so much part of our family that we just both couldn't imagine life without her. And I met her. She was the one person who came to a class that had not been advertised, but I had driven 6 hours to present. And I was like, I'm going to present no matter what, even if we find one person. And we found one person, and that one person became one of our very dearest friends. And we used her trust that she had. She left to a few of us, and we put all of it combined into putting the down payment down on this property and for helping us to start to build it. And then we were able to bring her sister into our lives. She actually moved in with us when Mary didn't know who was going to take care of her. And I said I would take care of her. So Lana came into our life the next day. We love Lana.
Lana
She
is
so much fun.
She is the spiciest 83-year-old Las Vegas resident who has a background in bartending and buying ancient artwork and watching what's that show?
QVC.
PBS.
Yeah, PBS for sure.
And QVC.
Which is how that's right. She has a slight addiction, but that's why the UPS man likes the wheelchair ramp.
Yes, I have cookware for the rest of my life now because of Lana's Christmas gifts. But anyway, we love Lana. She's like a huge part of the family. So if you come here to Lilly Fields, you're absolutely going to meet her because she is the resident grandmother of the facility. Yep, a lot of matriarchal power here. It's very beautiful. A lot of strong motherly love. So so she's here. So we'll finish the house tour, but that's why we keep the yellow boots by the front door, because Mary didn't get to join us here in person, but she is here in spirit. And we think about her like pretty much every day.
They will be the first thing that's put into the retreat center when it's built.
Yeah.
So. Yep. Okay, Amy.
Okay, so we'll just do a quick run through of the house before we wrap this up. So this is a dining area with just like 4 different tables. So
the cool light on.
When people come, there's just a variety of different places where they can sit and join us for mealtime.
And because we use this for the retreats right now.
Yeah. And
Charlie, you got to get the cool lamp.
Yeah. And then this is Karen's office and Lily's office. This used to be Karen's in my office, but Lily is now Karen's assistant, and I bought a home, so I have my own office now. So they have a beautiful area here where they, yeah,
Yeah, they probably do.
This is the backdrop to the live calls, the educational calls that Karen and I do. Lots of plants. All right, Charlie. Thank you, thank you.
And I could actually get away with not smacking my head on the chair.
Okay.
So can your sweet Amy.
This is a family room. So there's just a nice little seating area, and these are Greg's Turkish rugs. And this is a massage table. We just keep this out because between Chris doing acupuncture and me doing massage therapy, I'm not licensed, but I was doing massage since I was 5 years old because I have a family of 7 older siblings, and I was assigned to that from a very young age. Anyway, so we just always have body work going on. It's a very big part of our culture here. So don't be surprised if you come to Lilly Fields and you end up on a massage table on your first day. Just don't be surprised. It's a big part of what we do. And yeah, just a beautiful sitting area. So we can move along now. But this is Karen's grandkid wall.
And children.
And Greg's.
And Greg's,
Children
that's
and
right.
grandkids. So a lot of family there. All right. And then this is the kitchen where we have fit 40 people, 50 people in here before. So it doesn't look like a large space, but trust me, you can find a lot. Oh, these are Karen's fermented drinks. We have some, looks like water kefir. Are these all water kefir? This is hibiscus tea.
Yep.
Okay, so got our jars, trusted jars going there.
We're getting ready for the retreat. And so we just went today and spent $2,104 on food for the retreat.
Did you say 2,000?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Honey, we eat well around
We
here.
don't skip out. Oh, the
right.
pool.
Skip
Of
it all.
course. All right, everyone. One of the best parts of this property actually is the pool. And this property came with a pool, which we're really happy about because they're not cheap to put in. So we're very grateful. This is a living waters pool. Yeah, it's beautiful. So that's parts the hot tub, and this is the main pool.
And the hot tub is on because we're going to get in it as soon as we're done with this video.
You dare me to jump in right now?
Without the mic.
Obviously.
But she would. She jumps in
I know,
the pool
he can't tell me that
all
because
of the time.
whether or not
Votes. We're
not
taking.
not
Like,
taking
we're
votes
not
right
taking
now.
my votes.
Listen, you guys, I do jump in the pool
All
in my
the time.
clothes often. Clothing does not stop me from getting in the pool,
I'll
but
vote it.
I
Your
am
votes are
not.
flying in, Amy.
we're
I think
saving
we
it.
need the largest bidder. That's what we need. This
Yeah,
is a
if-
donation.
yes,
We are a
if you
non-profit.
pledge a donation to Lilly Fields, I will absolutely jump in the
Starting
pool.
at $50.
Sorry,
Um,
$50. Okay, let's see
Wow,
what we
what
got
a
here.
way to go out. Little do these people know how regular of an occurrence that is. So, and then back here is the pool house where my little sister Lily and Kevin currently live. When they build their own house over here, that will also open up and be a place where people can come and stay. There's like a little kitchenette in there, and it's like a little studio apartment, basically.
The entire upstairs of the home is where Greg and I live, and it's a beautiful loft area. I mean,
Yeah.
there's 4 rooms, 5 rooms up there, and that'll also become available for Airbnb. So as we all build our homes, the entire center will just keep growing
Yeah.
as what we're building, so this can continue. So every year we're going to give these tours right around the time that we do our retreats. So I look forward to having you back next year, and we look forward to you going back and looking at the one from last year.
Right.
We made a lot of changes, so we're excited to show that to you.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for joining
you,
us on this
everyone.
vision. This is not just our vision. This is for you. We do this for the world. We do
Yes.
this for people. Seeing little children come with their families and learn how to cook, having the moms come and the grandmas learning how to make things that they can do at home to help improve the health of the people they love the most. It is life changing, and they have energy and they feel incredible, and their skin clears up, and they just can go and go and go. When they're getting to the age where they're now grandmothers and grandfathers, it is nothing better to see that your life can rejuvenate. You can become well. You can eliminate dis-ease by learning what we have put to the test for decades now. So we're really excited to share it with you. And I'm so proud of Amy, because as she graduates Johns Hopkins, because she's done all the work now, but as she has done that, she's really working with medical doctors to develop programs for the medical community where we work together, because this is a bridge. We are bridging these worlds together because we need each other, and you need both worlds to work together.
Yeah.
And that really is the dream here at Lilly Fields, that there's not this West against East, right?
Right.
There's this union, and
Right.
that's what we feel very called to do. And we're so excited to be part of this.
Yeah, that's very true. We're so excited. So thank you, everyone. And I don't have any final words
Me
besides that. Other
Me either. So remember, you're the master of your own body. We say it all the time. So let's think of see you next year for a tour.
and a live tour of Lilly Fields.
Okay, together.
Okay.
We'll see you next year for a live tour of Lilly Fields.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.